I originally wasn't sure what to expect because I had never had catering before, and I knew that Parlato's was Italian food, and so I was wondering, if I'm having 25 guests, are they all going to like Italian? So there was that concern. I was also concerned about my small condo and how I was going to fit 25 guests here. So I worried a bit about the food, a bit about the size of my place, but we did eventually make it all work. I was impressed with the way that prior to the party, the people from Parlato's came to the house to assess the size, to figure out where we were going to put things, whether we could use a balcony or just inside, how many people could we fit, and to pre-discuss the menu options, what sorts of things would I like, what sorts of things my guests would like. I was pleased the way that everything was handled ahead of time, which made me far more comfortable knowing that the event was coming up. With regards to the food, most of the feedback I got was from my guests. So they thought that it was very authentic, very delicious. There was a lot of positive feedback on eggplant parmigiana, a lot of positive feedback on some zucchini vegetable recipe, and the big plate of hors d'oeuvres and appetizers at the beginning. My guests absolutely loved that. There were also comments about desserts from the guests who have a sweet tooth, that I could see them over at the table taking like 5 or 6 things, and I'm like, don't take so much because there won't be enough left over, but there was. Anyways, the guests were really, really thrilled, and that was more important than what I thought. I love the way also that the desserts were displayed. They were sort of tiered, and Parlato's had the different dessert items on the 3 different tiers, and it looked really beautiful. I would say, in all honesty, one of the things about Parlato's that would cause me to recommend the company was the word used by my son. My son said that Parlato's was very flexible. What had happened was we had set the hot dishes outside and some salads outside, and my son looked up to the sky and said, "Mom, it's going to rain." So we had to bring everything in, and at that point I was so stressed. Parlato's helped to calm me down and work with my son and with some of the other men to move some of the furniture away and into the bedroom so we could set the hot buffet inside. And it was such a smooth transition from out on the balcony into my house. And it looked absolutely beautiful the way that it was reset up inside, that we were able to fit the hot buffet, the salads, the appetizers and the desserts all within the confines of this small place and 24 or 25 people. It was very amazing, actually.